Welcome to the final part of Sonic Adventure.
We are finally finishing this
Yeah,
off.
we're playing as
That always confused me.
Yeah, we're playing
Why
as
didn't
what?
they just so Super Sonic?
What happened to the tornado?
You know, some people told me. Some people just told me, oh, they don't show Super Sonic or say Super Sonic to surprise everyone. Then why on the character select it says Super Sonic? You kind of already know
that's
what
a
you're
good
in
point.
for.
I know in the DX version they if you collect all the emblems, mystery is Metal Sonic. A spoiler, but
Who cares?
You know.
How is that a spoiler? It's an unlockable.
well, hey Eggman.
What I actually like is that when Eggman's in there, his hands are not actually on any steering wheel. They're just in place.
It's like
Autopilot.
him walking in place.
So
I
what was
think
Eggman's master plan?
I don't know. If I were Eggman and I seen Chaos, I would react like that.
Flash and die?
Jeez.
A little when we get to. Okay, we're coming up to the cutscene, but this is going to involve some little personal history with me in this game. By personal,
boy.
I mean family history. But Angel Island already fell.
Yeah, Knuckles.
And anyway, King got the I Am Gay gloves.
I've always had those. We've shown that off in the Knuckles playthrough.
I completely forgot.
You mentioned it actually.
Okay.
You made the same joke.
I'll take them to Sonic for his advice.
Why do you need his
Here at
advice?
Visionary Voltage,
Oh,
we
yeah.
actually suffer from memory loss.
Anyway, right here, this scene right here. My sister thought that Eggman actually died.
Jeez.
I don't blame her. Look at his body.
He's clearly
He's
breathing.
still breathing. You can see him moving.
Is what?
I was
Because
about
I
to
didn't
wreck
notice
it.
the blue blob just sitting there next to Eggman.
And now we come to my biggest issue with this final story. Chaos has enough power to, knock out Eggman. I'm gonna imagine that's not really hard considering how scrawny he really is in this game. And then he can take out Knuckles, which, as we see, Knuckles can take him out when he forms 2, 4, and 6.
Yes, Eggman learned his
He did get Knuckles off guard, I assume.
He did that the first time, and Knuckles just ran back up.
Well, but this time he has all the emeralds.
Did you find the tornado
Well,
too?
yeah, not where he was. By the time he got that Chaos 7, he was only Chaos 1. And what the fuck?
Yeah, like Tails just
Okay.
stopped to slide and shake his head.
Dang it, King. Are you trying to pressure me into playing Twin Sanity?
What are you talking about? No, we ain't doing. No, we're not doing that.
Oh, I hope not, because you're pulling my leg here.
Insanity sucks.
Wait,
So I
wait, where
guess
the hell you
I'm
go?
gonna play
Hey,
Twin Sanity.
I don't know.
Man, bro.
But then again, I need to go back and rebuy the Xbox version, because that's the only version I have really, really good memories with. I mean, I had the PS2 version too, but Xbox version.
I will admit, when I'm Sonic running, it felt really good to be Sonic again, to run at a fast speed.
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah.
Versus,
Yeah, and then you realized, wait,
Feels good. What the?
run on ceiling. Well, that was earlier.
but yeah, after being Amy and being a bit slow, being Gamma, who's slightly faster but isn't really based on speed, it was nice to be Sonic again.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Sorry.
Oh, great. Now Knuckles is dead.
And Eggman. What happened?
Jeez.
They're breathing.
He stole my Chaos Emerald.
No.
Sonic characters don't die. The only times they really die in story was 06, but 06 never actually happened, so that means they never died.
Chaos is still.
Actually, I'm a bit confused. How did Chaos
First time,
knock
most
them out?
gold gets wiped
Meta,
off.
you actually have a point on that one. How did he knock them out? Because he didn't have the Chaos Emeralds. He lost them. That's when Knuckles took him back to the island. How'd he do that?
He snuck
Exactly.
attack him.
And it's like, wait, no,
No need to explain.
no, but here's the thing. Because remember, in the beginning of Knuckles' story, Chaos was the one who made the first move, and Knuckles, all he did was
He
like
just
fly
ran back
backwards.
up.
Well,
Yeah,
let's see.
seriously.
Chaos rolled. He rolled a 20, so he got a crit and was able to knock him out.
Oh, or you could say Chaos is angry, which as we've seen, Chaos being angry.
But he was always angry. Isn't that why the story's taking place? His
Hope
anger
all those
is around.
tabletop gamers got that joke.
That's the joke, because Chaos being angry, he sucks. I mean, in Sonic Battle, he's not angry. He's being defensive for a reason.
Oh no! In Sonic Battle, Chaos is just overpowered. He's slow, but he does some crazy damage.
He, like I said before, he's the tank of the game.
Also, I'm a bit confused here. That's not all of the Echidna race. That's like 5. So what happened to them all?
I want to know is how the hell did they get the temple burning?
I actually have no idea.
And dear God, this lighting is disgusting.
So look at all that orange.
Feels like infrared.
Then this is
Oh no, poor Takal.
so much.
Where
She got
are
ran
you,
over.
Gamma, when I need you?
And that's when she died, or at least that's what I like to think.
And then
never
she
actually
died.
died because she gets right back up. Actually, what happened to the call?
She died.
How?
No, she just got knocked over.
She was
Because we find out
killed.
later that she got sealed.
She gets back up, but
She was killed by death.
Ain't that redundant?
Thanks,
Like
Motorhead.
run, do something.
It's only Chaos Zero. What the hell is he gonna do?
Well, Chaos
Yeah, I'm
Zero
actually
did have
kind
the
of
Master
confused on
Emerald
that.
and those
The
Chaos
Tails-
Emeralds.
Hey,
I suppose.
I think so.
You're not that robot guy I was hitting on earlier.
But this makes no sense. Okay, so she goes to the Master Emerald and traps Chaos inside the Emerald, right? Meaning he can't do anything more. So what happened to the Echidna race? Because that was not the entire Echidna race. That was like 5 guys right there. 5 guys.
I think it's implied that Chaos destroyed them when he got all 7 emeralds.
What do you mean though? But
Like I said, it's just an implication. Don't take it seriously.
dang.
I figured Chaos took all the 7 Chaos Emeralds while they were there and just went ahead and killed everyone while Tikal was knocked out.
Jesus
When was that? Wouldn't Sonic notice? Because he
No,
was standing right there.
Sonic's only reliving Tikal's memories.
Okay, care to explain how she was able to interact with other people like Gamma?
Sonic, wake up!
It's her
Good point.
memories.
Then who was she talking to?
I was
It's her
on-
And
memories.
her memories, they never exist. So how can you interact with memories if they're only really
Because
playing out
she's
the moments that
portraying
happen?
them
Okay.
like a movie.
You just sort of conked out there.
Well, she was obviously hitting on someone there.
Come!
Oh God.
After the last
You mean that
emerald.
Flicky?
lead the way.
Yeah, sure, let's go with
She's still
that.
on board the
I mean, she
tornado,
doesn't really.
too.
Well, she even talks to Sonic. So then that goes into who is she still talking to? I understand living memories if you're not interacting with anybody, which is fine by me. I don't mind that. But when you're talking to somebody, who are you talking to?
I never have any memories, and you can't really interact with memories. At least
Exactly.
in the other series.
Exactly. When I'm like remembering about what I did at Taco Bell 2 weeks ago, I don't see myself talking to blank air, going, "Hey, yo, what's
Well,
up,
I
guys?"
think this is a
'Cause then
different
when
Wouldn't that be
situation.
cool?
She's obviously
Well, I
portraying
wanna-
her memories like to them like a video, so I'm sure she's able to take like some mental liberties.
I'm not gonna still buy that.
It's like Psychonauts.
Nah, no, that's even a worse example.
Look!
And in Psychonauts, are you going? Yes, you are actually.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay, I double
But in
messed up.
Psychonauts, they're all psychics.
Actually, I double messed up because I forgot Chaos didn't take this emerald yet, which means how the hell did Chaos Zero remotely stand a chance against Knuckles?
No, he's got the last emerald.
He rolled a crit.
Now what do we do?
Enough with your tabletop references. You know
Look at
King
you,
doesn't
man.
understand references.
I'll reference tabletop gaming all I want. You guys don't
Hey.
D&D.
No, mate, I'm more of a Cyberpunk 2020 guy.
Yeah, look, it's New York City. You can even
Actually,
see the
no,
Twin
that
Towers.
looked more like the Miami skyline.
Nah. Oh, okay,
What
okay, yeah.
is
This,
Station Square based on, or is it its own thing?
It's its own thing.
what's going on here, King? Oh,
The sewer is acting up.
Oh no, the game was slowing down here.
Oh no.
And you know what? This
It's
cutscene
Killer
looked great like
Croc.
probably 10, 15 years ago. God dang it, Sketch. This cutscene looked great like 10 or 20 years ago, but right now it just looked pretty bad.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. It's like as if this game was released 10 to 20 years ago.
Well, when we look back and play some 2D games, they don't look this bad.
Because 2D games don't have to. They don't. Yeah.
Actually, let me retract what I just said because NES games look terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, by today's standards, yeah, they look pretty bad.
It's like they were released 30 years ago.
I wouldn't say so because you know what, Sega Master System also was released 30 years ago.
Everyone knows that Pac-Man original aged like fine wine. Just look at that masterpiece. It looks better than
you know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I can't tell if the game aged well or not.
because it's so simple.
Exactly, and all the mobile games I see are so simple. So I'm boggled. Like I don't.
You can't
know.
tell if it has bad graphics or if it's just simple. And then I would literally go and say that Pac-Man, the original 1980 game, looks better than most mobile games I see. I just do not like the way mobile games look.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't say if Pac-Man aged well. I mean, I can look at Mario, the NES, and go, dude, this thing looks like trash now. As soon as you bring up Pac-Man, I'm gonna go, what the?
You sound like my sister.
Wah!
He's after Chaos too.
So when do you have the time to build a carrier 2?
It was obviously a backup plan. I think this was back when Eggman actually had backup plans.
I think it was built
He
like
needs more
at the
backup
same
plans.
time. What's that noise?
That's
That was
in every
him shooting.
that's in every version of this game is that random noise sound effect.
I assume that's him supposed to be shooting at Chaos, but you don't actually see it. Throws everyone off.
Darn.
How
visual
come he's not
limitations.
dead in this? You see, in 06, he would have died from that explosion. In Adventure, he's just maybe
It's-
hit the eject button.
Star Wars
He
Episode
did.
4.
You are anyway.
Oh god dang it! This isn't the Dreamcast version. Therefore, we don't get to see the ugly colored Big.
Oh, whatever.
Lucille Chaos.
Why would you want to see that?
Master Emerald.
I don't. Oh no! Last time I actually replayed this, that actually happened. I was like, oh okay, Johnny's review was not a lie.
My heart has
But I thought he saw that
Is
on the
that always
GameCube
there?
version.
along with Chaos's
No,
was
no,
on
that
the
was a
Dreamcast
Dreamcast.
version.
No, yeah, Dreamcast. Because after that, he went to the GameCube version.
and sadness.
I guess they fixed it when they made the GameCube version.
Eventually dis-
Yeah, they. Oh yeah, gee, Chaos sure does look sad. That's the same face my dog makes whenever I give it food.
A bit derpy.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like a dog.
I'm actually gonna talk
Is he
about
supposed
Chaos.
to be again? Water Dragon?
Water God.
Oh no, the Chaos Emeralds are gray. I guess we gotta wait like a year for them to recharge.
It's
Hey,
actually
no.
really. No. What the scene implies is that colors are evil.
His heart will still
Yeah, I know, right?
Because all the Chaos Emeralds now are just, black.
Well, do note that
Oh,
their
Sonic,
power,
these-
their energy is
Sonic, these
chaos.
words are too big for you.
Do note that like their energy
Exact-
is chaos, and chaos is normally looked at as a negative moral standing. So the idea that because he absorbed all of the chaos that goes stone, yeah, that makes sense because it's chaos. Chaos in of itself.
How come
is
there's a
evil.
positive side of the energy?
Yeah, okay. So that means positive is one black dark color. Got it. Thank
Well,
you.
because it's order, and if all of the emeralds are the same color, it's organized.
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds.
Strange.
Crash Bandicoot seems to be making sense every day.
As much
Mhm.
as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Wow, what's so bad about admitting Tails is right? He's the smart one.
Well, Knuckles never really even interacts with Tails in this game.
What the freak?
Only wasting power of the chaos.
Sonic is
What?
now Hercule.
Positive feelings toward each other
Sonic's known all around the world.
Actually, while we're talking about the Chaos Emeralds, I'm going to bring up Chaos from the comics. And the future Sonic Spinball Let's Play, there's actually a reason why there's multiple, the Chaos Emeralds are the same color. And this explanation is going to explain why. In the comic books, this game actually kickstarted off officially in the Sonic comics that there will be 7 Chaos Emeralds. Which means that this game, when Chaos was introduced, that was the last saga when there was more than just 7 Chaos Emeralds. There was an infinite number of Chaos Emeralds. Most of them were actually the same color. So whenever people complain, 86 lives, god dang. So whenever people complain that, Sonic Spinball has only blue Chaos Emeralds, read the goddamn comics and stop being stupid.
No one got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So thanks to Adventure, there's only 7 Chaos Emeralds in the comics now.
This boss fight's okay. I actually
Yeah,
kind of
it's
prefer it a bit
okay.
more than the, What do you prefer, this or the Final Hazard?
Generations.
Do you prefer that boss fight?
Yeah, you don't even
Sonic
need to be
boss fight.
supersonic.
I mean-
but the thing with that is that in Generations it implies that Sonic is strong enough to beat perfect Chaos. However, in
Without
Sonic Battle,
Chaos
Sonic
Emeralds.
seems to have a big. Yeah,
I
but in
wasn't
Sonic-
mainly talking about the Chaos fight. I was talking about the supersonic fights. That's why I
Okay,
mentioned Final Hazard.
I
Oh.
prefer this over Final Hazard any day.
Let's see.
Mainly because.
Let's see.
this
Supersonic
battle was-
fights.
Has,
I think, in my opinion, Doomsday.
Ah.
I prefer this over Final Hazard, mainly because this was actually built up and not last minute.
I guess.
You don't like hitting
Plus,
red spots on giant lizards on a cannon heading towards Earth?
I wouldn't have minded if, the Blizzard thing wasn't, last minute.
I do not like
to
this
mention,
music
to
shift.
go back to what you guys were saying, before, I did like how in Generations Sonic was able to fight Chaos on his own. Because basically, to fight Chaos here, Sonic must use what kind of acts like the boost. In Generations, he can already do that on his own, so he can just fight him just like that. No need for
It's
Chaos
like-
Emeralds. Chaos
like
has all
DBZ
the emeralds,
logic.
but Sonic can just do it his own.
It's like DBZ logic.
But
Sonic
here's
got
the
so
big-
much more
here's the
powerful.
biggest
He's able to do it by himself.
Here's the biggest issue though with Sonic Generation that people tend to forget. The Sonic in that game was Sonic of the future facing perfect chaos of the past. So that's like the equivalent of you beating up somebody 5 years ago, but you're as strong as you are now.
Well, okay,
Well,
but
the
think
thing
about
is,
this though.
Chaos has all the Chaos Emeralds though. Sonic
Exactly.
is normal. He has no emerald power.
Yeah, but that's still Sonic of the future versus Chaos. Of
It's
the
still
past.
Sonic-
Sonic
Sonic
without
is
Chaos
now
Emeralds
strong enough to the point
fighting
where
a monster
he can
with
now
all
beat
Chaos
things.
Emeralds.
Well, can one of you two talk at a time? God dang.
Jeez Louise, what are you
Well,
not getting?
basically, we were saying the same thing.
Yeah, Chaos has all of the Chaos
Well,
Emeralds. In Generations, Sonic takes on a monster with all of the Chaos Emeralds, while Sonic has none. He does it himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a
All
difference.
he
Like,
has is the boost.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, that's Sonic of the future versus Chaos of the past.
Like,
It's
here's
still
the thing.
Chaos with
It doesn't
all
matter if
7
Sonic's in the
emeralds.
past or the future.
You
Well,
mean to
that-
tell
well,
me
that's the
that
thing
it took
is-
a few years
That's-
for Sonic
that's the
to
main
trump
reason
the
why I don't
power
find
of
that
Chaos
battle
Emeralds?
Very, very fascinating.
Are you still
Also,
telling
I'm a
me?
bit confused. How is it Sonic?
Are you telling me that in the span of a few
much like
years,
Sonic is still
Sonic has
15 to
gotten
60.
more powerful than the Chaos Emeralds?
Well, yeah. Why do you think that there's no need for Super Sonic? It's like people didn't pay attention to Sonic Generations.
No,
But I'm
paid
still gonna
attention.
say this. That
I'm just saying that Sonic got
still gonna say-
immensely powerful.
Chaos has
yeah,
changed
but
again.
I'm still gonna say that Sonic of the future versus Sonic's enemy of the past in that timeline. Yeah, that's not really gonna impress me.
So it's nice again.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know.
I'm impressed because
I mean,
it means
Super
Sonic
of
got
the
so
future is
powerful.
For the show, you were for
Something he had to do with
Well, you see-
Super Sonic at one point can now do by himself. I mean, that's a pretty
Well,
big
you see-
deal, man.
Here's the thing, Sketch. Sonic in the future is not really that much stronger than he is in the past. Sonic has to be supersonic to perform a boost, so he can fight Chaos. In the future, Sonic can do it himself, which means he's now literally as strong as Supersonic.
So Well,
in the past as he is now.
Supersonic's not really boosted.
Yeah, that's basically it, which is like not really
Well, it's
too
kind of
fast.
like a boost. The whole point is he has to go fast enough. He can only do that when he's supersonic. Now Sonic can use a boost, which sort of gives him, which has a similar ability to what
I
he's
didn't-
doing as
I didn't
supersonic.
think he had to go fast enough. He just has to be supersonic because supersonic has the power.
Actually, no. Takal does tell you this in the battle if you lose the chaos enough that in order for you to even remotely touch perfect chaos, you need to be as fast as lightning in order to even dent him.
That's how he needs to go fast enough to go through the water. You can't do it when he's too slow.
Yeah,
You can go in him, but if you're not fast enough, he'll fall right out.
exactly. That happened to me. I'm at the mouth. I'm not going fast enough. God damn.
Okay, but then you have to think about it. The boost is incredibly powerful. The fact that it's as fast as supersonic.
What I actually kind of find funny is that when Sonic is super in the later games, he actually used supersonic for more bigger things. Now when he's supersonic, he just needs it to take out a water monster. But in the future, he doesn't even need to be supersonic. In the future games, when he's supersonic, he has to take out like, I don't know, time monsters or whatever the heck Dark Gaia is supposed to be. Dark Gaia is like,
A waste
monster.
of time.
yeah, another monster. Is Dark Gaia bigger than Chaos or what?
I believe
Bigger,
so.
but I consider chaos an actual threat. I'm like perfect Gaia.
I thought
Jeez.
Dark Gaia was a bit bigger because, you know, a bit more of a threat. Isn't he the one that breaks the world apart? Chaos couldn't even do that. He just flooded a town or city. Dark
Well,
Gaia
if, we're,
blew
well,
up a
if you want
planet.
to be perfectly honest, Eggman was the one who blew up the world twice. But hey,
But you see, according to Chip, Dark Gaia is the one who breaks it apart. He's done this before, and it's up to Chip to put it back together. According to past logic, Eggman may have
Sheesh.
done it, but Chaos is the only one who never did that.
well, Chaos really didn't need to. Chaos is a water god, not destroy the world god.
But here's the thing, though:
That's
the
a-
world is mostly made up of water. So couldn't Chaos easily destroy the world?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, and cause yeah. Have you seen the map of Mobius?
This is Mobius?
No.
That was Earth.
You know what? I don't even know what planet is. They say it's Earth, but looking at some Sonic games, there's like 3 moons. So you know what? As far as I'm concerned, it's Mobius X Earth.
Well, yeah, you
Jeez.
know, in Sonic Adventure 2 they call it Earth. Sonic Adventure 2 is related to SA1, so I say
In
this is
Sonic
Earth.
X, it's both.
Screw
Yeah, pretty
X,
much.
we never count that one. Ample. In Sonic X, Chris exists, and I'll never accept that.
Freaking Chris Thorndike.
Chris exists. Therefore, this sucks.
Wait a second, didn't we talk about Sonic X earlier in this playthrough?
Yeah.
Did we?
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna. Whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure
Anyways,
we already.
we're at the
we are-
credits. Give your opinions on the game.
Sonic Adventure.
It's good.
It's a game. There you go. I'm done.
It's good. Though I only really care for, like, Sonic stages.
When it came to Sonic Adventure, I care for everyone's except for Biggs. In my opinion, Amy's is okay. Gambler's is actually kind of a guilty pleasure. I'm fine with Knuckles because he has a good radar, and I finished the stages within just a few seconds. Tails is just Sonic. Just imagine a two-player mode in Sonic 2 would make that Tails' main objectives in this game. And Sonic's is the classic
Being
adventure.
Sonic.
So in my opinion, it's a fun game. Yeah, Sonic is Sonic. Tails is Sonic, but two-player mode Sonic.
Really, and that's a funny way of saying Sonic gameplay but can fly. Also, a little fun fact that we forgot to mention this during the Sonic playthrough. But if you play as Sonic's playthrough and you have a second player plugged in, they can play as Tails.
Well, yeah, we all knew that, I think.
not in Dreamcast version.
I had the DX version, so I consider
Yeah.
that the better version.
Opinions.
Fact.
You shut up.
Yeah. Oh well,
But that-
this was a
but
good
that-
game.
But that's it. I was gonna bring up some Chaos trivia, but I really haven't.
Give it now. Now is the best time.
Okay, I already said that this game and Chaos changed the format of the Sonic comics in terms of Chaos Emeralds and their abilities. Which, you know, in the comics, the abilities were, let's say, if Sonic had a Chaos Emerald, he had the power to control the universe. Chaos changed that.
I'm so confused because it's like whatever you can do with the Chaos Emerald it always changes. You see, when Chaos gets all the emeralds, he just turns to a water monster. When Dark Gaia gets all the Chaos Emeralds, he can like go through the universe. When Eggman gets all the emeralds, He can like go through time or something. I don't know.
No, he does. No. When Eggman gets all the Chaos Emeralds, he can run to City Escape to go get McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Well, we already confirmed we're doing Sonic Adventure 2 after this, so we don't even need to make that announcement.
You know, to be honest, I can see Eggman
let's
going to
see,
McDonald's now, because now he can get an Egg McMuffin anytime.
Stop it. Get some help.
God dang it! Okay, any more Chaos trivia? This game is canon
Chaos
to Sonic
is made
Battle
of
as
water.
what happens between Chaos is canon to Sonic Battle in terms of what happened to him and to Call. This is pretty much her last confirmed game. She is even mentioned in Sonic Battle, which means that Chaos ate her. So.
Ew.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm confused. How does Chaos appear in Sonic Battle? I thought he was back in the Emerald.
No, actually no. It doesn't. They don't show it off in this game, but or in the architecture at all. But if the world is near a point of destruction, Chaos comes out of the Master Emerald. He's like, "Hey, yo, I'm here now." So if
what's
Chaos,
the point of chopping him in an Emerald?
I don't know. So yeah, whenever Chaos leaves the Master Emerald, things are gonna get real.
I don't know. He doesn't do much in the end of Sonic Battle's story. All you really do is fight Emerald, a really souped-up, powerful one, and Eggman at spamming missiles, but that's it. He doesn't do much of anything.
Well, while we're talking about Sonic Battle, which one of us is gonna cover it?
I'll do
Who
it.
you are?
Okay, cool. Sketch will do it. I'm gonna imagine this is gonna take 5 hours, like all the other long plays of the game.
Oh, this is so cheap. That's the
It
game.
will not.
Oh.
It will not take
The
5
game keep
hours.
going.
I can
The
get
game
through the
keep
game
drag.
just fine. I'll get through the game.
You better
just
jump
fine.
cut.
Yes, I'll jump cut.
Hey, next time it's Knuckles.
I'm going. The only thing I will leave
I got
in.
things to do.
The only thing I'll leave in is probably that, or maybe I'll slightly jump cut. Is that Knuckles thing? But anyway, that's the end of Sonic Adventure. Anyway,
Anyway. Yeah.
on to the next
We're done with
playthrough.
Sonic Adventure, man.
Good night, everybody.
Which is